this week I have been focusing on using my Blend Bunny Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I have two of them. The first one I have is Surge, and the other one is the Dollhouse. I don't have their very first palette, which is Blends, but as soon as it comes back in stock, I will be purchasing it. I also know that Surge is currently out of stock. But I did see on Blend Bunny Cosmetics Instagram that they are planning to restock as soon as possible. I did do a video swatching all of the shades in the Surge palette. There are 18 mattes and then 6 very creamy shimmers and 6 neons. These neons are said to glow under UV or black light. I believe it's the first 3 shades here along with this green one. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm trying to find somewhere to go so that I can use them. But like the grocery store, Walgreens, I don't think they have UV and black light. So today, what I'm going to do is to swatch the Dollhouse. So this is their most recent palette that they came out with. And again, it does have 30 shades. It's a mixture of shimmers and mattes. This one does have a mirror, which is really nice. The Surge palette doesn't. What I'm going to do is to go ahead and swatch these. I'm going to do like finger swatches on my arm. I'll make sure to do one swipe and then do a second swipe to see how they build up. And then I will let you know my experience with the palette. So here we go. Okay, I think what I'll do is I will do the first and last row because they are the shimmer shades. So those are the 12 shimmers in the palette. And then we'll come back around and do the mattes. So starting with Mannequin, Glass Eyes, and Lace. Now let's go back in with another swipe. Pretend, Tulle, Pin Curls. Let's move on to that last row. Marionette, Imaginary, Harlequin. Dress Up, Little Sister, that's me, I'm a little sister, and Chantilly. So these are the 12 shimmers in the Dollhouse palette. Okay, so for the most part, the shimmers came off pretty well with just one wash of the hand, arm, whatever. And I'm sure the residue will come off when I shower. Y'all all in my business? Goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do the mattes. The second row of the palette here, that has been the one I've been most concerned about, just because a lot of times shades that lean towards pastel don't always show up very well on deeper skin tones. So we'll go ahead and do those and you can see for yourself. So we've got Undress, Hold Me, and Display. Pose, Baby Doll, and Porcelain. Let's see if we can fit that next row on this arm. Think I can do it. Plastic, No Strings, and Attic. ATTIC. Vintage, Rouge, Figure. That one's hard to see on me. So here we have those 2 rows of mattes. Now I'm going to do this row here that is the 4th row. These are all of the deeper mattes. We've got Fasten, Cinched, Stitched. Silhouette, Plume, Madame. Or is it Madam? So those are the 6 deeper mattes. Don't mind this. So those are all of the swatches of the Dollhouse palette. What I can say is that I really like this palette. I really like Surge. I really like Dollhouse. They are, in terms of the shades, both palettes are really easy to blend. The mattes are very easy to work with. The shimmers are very pigmented. Now, that second row I mentioned, I had been a bit concerned about it just because it's more on like the pastel vibe, but like I wasn't expecting them to be like super impactful on my deeper skin, but I do notice that they show up pretty well, and I mean, I like them for blending things out. What I do also appreciate is that I get those deeper mattes down in that 4th row, so if I do need something deeper than these shades, then I've got that 4th row to play along with. So yeah, Blend Bunny is like rising to the top as a favorite brand for me. I really enjoy using these palettes. I have been like jotting down the palettes that I use to see, like, I guess at the end of the year, like if I'm using stuff, and I'm actually kind of not wanting to put these 2 down, but I know I need to use other stuff. But I really like these 2 palettes, y'all, and I can't wait for them to get that Blends palette back in stock because I need it. I need it. Let me know if you have gotten either of these, Surge or the Dollhouse. Let me know if you prefer the more colorful Surge. Let me show that to you again. There's that one. Or I don't have enough hands. Or the more neutral Dollhouse. So here they both are. Can you see that? I love them both. Hopefully some of this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.